Hello, and welcome to another Eula High School Tech Tip. In this tech tip, I'm going to demonstrate how to log into the MyBackpack information system. MyBackpack is your main digital connection between you and the school. In MyBackpack, you have access to registration information, your child's report cards, important documents, and so on. When you were registering your child for school, you received a username and password to access your MyBackpack account. Please use that account to continue to log into MyBackpack. If you have forgotten your password, don't worry. There is a way for you to get it sent to you. Firstly, go to the EULA website, www.eula.org. Across the top for either the Girls Division or Boys Division, pick MyBackpack. Now it's important that you select MyBackpack for the Girls Division or MyBackpack for the Boys Division because they are two separate systems. This will open up the MyBackpack page. Now, if you remember your username and password, you just type it in here and then click Sign In. But if you've forgotten it, you click down here, I forgot my username and password. Then here you can put in username or email address. You don't put in both, you only need to put in one. Most people put in their registered email address and then click Get Username/Password, and a special message will come to that email address. Now in my case, I do remember my username and password, so I'm going to click Return to Sign In. And I'm going to put in my username. Now the username for this test account is called Dad Test, which I guess is kind of appropriate because I am a proud parent of a student here at the EULA High School. And I am a dad. Put in the password and click Sign In. And now the main page appears. So first place I'm going to deal with is the My Forms/Documents. This is where you put in admissions information, filled out forms that had to come back to the school, and where the school shows you those filled out forms in a section. You don't see it here because I haven't filled out all my forms yet, called My Documents. Let me show you admissions. So from here, we have all the information we need for admissions, and I can start the online process. Now, I want to go back to the home page. So up at the right here, you'll notice there's a little picture of a house. So I'm going to click the picture of the house, which is to go home. I'm back to the home page. Now for my forms. You can see that I have forms here that are left to be filled out. So once I click on that, I can fill out the form and submit it to the school. When the school gets it, then they'll put it back into the My Documents section, which again is not showing here because I don't have any documents yet. So that's that part, the My Forms. Next, let's move over to the search. So from the search, I can search up the student parent directory or the faculty directory. So let me do the student parent directory and I can show you how this works. Now I'm going to put in the test student's name, who is, well, yes, Plony. And I'm going to search for Plony. And there's Plony student. And if I click on Plony, that gives me the information on Plony student, the class, the grade, the parents' information. If Plony student had an email address, etc., registered, it would show it right here as well. And with this information, I can reach out to the parents and maybe arrange something special for an upcoming Shabbos. Clicking home takes us back home. Now let's take a look at the academic information. Student schedule. This one's pretty important. If you click Student Schedule, it will show you all the classes your child is enrolled in, the name of the teacher, the room, the term, the period, depending on what day of the week. This can also be shown as a calendar. So if I click the chart view, that shows it in a calendar sort of fashion. And that shows the different classes and on what day and time. A very handy feature. If we hit student calendar here, this shows the actual calendar based on the day, the quarter that we're in, and watch this. If I click on the number, it will show me what classes my son has on that Friday in what period. Then we have student attendance. This one's pretty important. Student attendance shows how many days are absent, tardy, and so on for the semesters. As well as if I were to click details, we haven't had any classes yet, but if I click details, that would show me the day of the week and the class that there might be an absent or a tardy with. Then last we have grades and comment history. So right now there are no grades or comment history in place, but that's where this would show up. Actual report cards come under My Documents. My Documents is not there right now because we don't have any documents to share. Now, if you wanted to get a feel for what is happening day to day, assignment to assignment, that information would come from the Schoology module. That's where your child would get their assignments, turn in homework, and so on. And that will be part of the next presentation. I'm all done, so I'm going to hit the X in the corner to log out. Thank you for watching this Eula High School Tech Tip.